One of the things that I truly admire about Kansas City Young Audiences and the job that I have is being able to make an impact, not only on young people, but schools and districts, because teachers are dealing with a lot.
The last 2 years have been very difficult for everyone involved in education. And right now, I think if it were not for these opportunities to have teaching artists come in to provide these different experiences for kids, I might not be continuing to teach right now. This is what's keeping me going.
There's a book that I've always kept called Principles of Art by R.G. Collingwood. One of his, I think, great sayings was that the goal of art is to end a corruption of consciousness, meaning that art was a great conveyor of truth. It led to honesty and emotional response, into thinking, into responding to reality and different realities.
I work with 3 concepts: awareness, using eyeballs and earballs; acceptance, yes and commitment, just believing in what you're doing. If you believe, you receive. If you doubt, you go without. Those are also life skills. And so the older I've gotten and the more I've gotten into this, yes, we're laughing, and yes, it's funny, but these are life skills.
I admire the teaching artists that are here and the staff, because they open the building to young people from across the metropolitan area to come in and take dance classes, theater, acting, visual arts, etc. But we also provide arts integration and educational content in the arts to assist teachers in core content areas as well.
The experience has been amazing. Almost 80% of our students are ESL, and while many of them pick up the English language early, academic language takes a lot longer. And it has really helped them not only understand some of those more complex science-related topics, it's also given them a way to express their understanding and demonstrate what they've learned and what they know through the arts.
Then there'll be some kid that gets up there and is just doing some ridiculous character or voice or something, and the class is laughing, and you can tell this kid is just feeling it and is in that zone, like, coming alive. And then after the class, the teacher will tell me that child has never spoken in class before, and all of a sudden they found their voice in that moment, and the kids saw that child in a whole different light. And those are the moments I just love, and I cannot tell you how many times that has happened to me.
Our students have a tendency to view things very concretely. What we've done with the teaching artists with KCYA has encouraged them to try different approaches and explore different things, and for many of them, that's when you see the light bulb go on.
Everybody wants to have a voice in something, and they need to find their voice as well. But I call it the group mind. It's not about me, 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 me. You take that M and you turn it upside down, and it's we. It's about using the gifts that each person brings to the table and working as a unit. That's how inventions, great ideas come through yes and, yes and, yes and, building.
They not only are learning for themselves, they're learning from each other. They're watching what other students are doing and how they interpret things. And they're realizing there's more than one way.
And through arts integration and connection to different outlets artistically, students are engaged, they're learning because they're able to apply it to something that is tangible to them. And the end result is phenomenal because, arts is involved.